Far beyond a detour, and without the momentum to spare, I return to well-tested fields of speculation. Bodies off kilter, fuzzy angles from the moon, catching moths and skin cells and shadows that never fully settle. I catch you sober against a sheet of very cold steel, and between us are two slits. In one reality, we are the people we fall asleep as this morning, and in the other, this morning never happens. Why keep track of which is wave and which is collapse? Why keep track of subtle shifts in speech? I give my word to small and densely populated targets, spray paint floor to ceiling, then thin out the filaments of our Edison bulb, release their sputters from cobweb eyelids. Never mind the distance rearranged by a darkened room, I know how to find you through calculated touch. One hand stretching steady for the crest and the other pressing down on twilight. You tell me you love me, down to the plank length, and all I can do is watch. My shoulders soften into a deep blue song from somewhere else. The sun is up, and there are candy wrappers in the cushions. There are dirty socks moving around the house. I pick up what I know is ours. You pick up 2 blue Gatorades, a pouch of tobacco. This is how we still the spin, bright green branches of budding backyard lemons. So many delicate measurements, refusing totality.
Pastor John corners me in the paint aisle, asking about my wife's new doctor. Strange you would talk to him about something so private. I barely get a word in before he's droning on and on about psalms, about God's will, and about weed whacking. I only pay attention to what interests me, so I only pay attention to the weed whacking. Weeds pose an existential crisis to our species. We could whack them forever, and they'll just crop up somewhere else. But Pastor John also speaks of an enrapturing thing, a relic called the Farmer's Almanac, the fortune teller's guide to soil. Apparently, life used to bloom and start over in spring. Perennials, biennials, everything ennials. There's no such thing as spring anymore. We get the same monstrous botan year-round, so we're stuck praying for its destruction. Here, nothing dies, only cycles through endless stages of size and color to varying degrees of sameness.
All the blurred lines that choked our relationship are changing the way I grieve Anna, I think. Through summer and most of fall, I dreamt about her often. We'd embark on night-long conversations, wandering through the kind of place you'd only find in a children's cartoon. Clouds opening their mouths above us, sand changing color beneath our feet. It was a world where time was expendable, so we didn't have to cling on to each other so hard. We'd walk half rotation after half rotation together as reality moved forward on its way. When I dreamt about Anna, I'd wake up with a panicked feeling in my chest. It made me feel like I was meant to be somewhere else. I hated it, but I was terrified of losing it, that feeling of ache that I was meant to be with someone else. In some ways, I still don't want to lose my ache. I want to keep dreaming and falling apart relentlessly and refusing point blank to stop, because that's the only way I know right now to fight against the wrongness of the world in which Anna and I lost our love. Though I'm not sure whether this battle is really mine to wage.
How often do you stand in the middle of clothes? Not piled, not inside, but with them flat around you with space intact. I was in awe. Did it feel different to be in between layers? To filter into this inside built by hangers swaying in the softness, built by light shown through dye, adorned by plastic iron-on decals. This as a secret signage. I sat in that belly and thought about whales. Their filtering teeth. No, not teeth like willows on a weeping tree. Their branches and leaves swaying sheets of cotton, polyester, nylon. I was swallowed into stomach, felt that underwater cradle.
Wet morning, heavy eyelids. Wish to pull time inside out. Wish to lie down. Wish for a half moon to hide behind. Tell the tortoise, no contest. Tell the mushrooms, me too. Bed down in damp leaf litter. Pull the covers up to your ears. Wait for a leaf to fall, and then another, until decay nibbles your toes up and up until the bones come clean.
Chino seizures on Soot's bright shores, clapping back Sundance film. Waves, ashy sea, drifting wood, hollowing weight across sand, paper fans, steaming foam. Sand dollars crack, whispering, you could have drowned. Backstroke, dive, bubbles, sea foam, Mama's phone vibration sinking further in the sand. Fire crabs, cutscene, cure her and fire. I admire her passion for the spotlight. She gazes at it every night until that's all she sees. All she is. A surefire way to feel closer to God.
They're all tall but short for something. Harold to Hal, David to Dave, Richard to Dick. No one ever let me shorten that one. The men I come from are not great spellers, but told me to trust grammar, make the reader laugh, and tell a true story, even if the lie is kinder. When no one is listening, I twist my tonsils in the shower to the tune of their long-gone mothers. A praying mantis dislocating her legs in the hind of my throat.